Welcome back to episode 2 of Trail Talk. I'm Chris Silver, your host. Litter has posed a negative impact on our parks, public spaces, and trail systems. Not only is it unpleasant to look at, but can be dangerous to our plants and wildlife. Today, we're going to take a ride and meet some people in the community that are creating solutions to this problem. So come take a ride with me. Case Mountain is comprised of 640 acres of forest and trail systems open to the avid hiker and biker. The scenic trails give you a glimpse into the nature, including chestnut and white pine trees, and let's not forget ponds and streams, which are home to frogs, toads, and salamanders, just to name a few. Should you reach the summit of Lookout Mountain, you'll have an outstanding view of both Manchester as well as Hartford and the hills off to the west. It's that time again to get up, get out, and get moving. I'm going to put my helmet on, get on my bike, take a ride down to Charter Oak Park. I'm going to use the East Coast Greenway where we can meet our friend Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel Schnabel, and I'm the recycling coordinator for the town of Manchester. One of the major focuses of my job is addressing the litter issues in town. As a town, we recognize that this is a growing problem, and so we're doing what we can to try to keep our parks and our public spaces clean. One of the things that you can do to follow what we're doing is to visit our webpage. It's the Your Voice Matters Love Manchester Live Green webpage. And there you'll see what we're doing and how you can be a part of the solution. One of the things that we encourage residents to do is get involved with the many litter cleanups that we're having in town. By helping to address the problem, you're helping to keep our environment clean, and that includes our rivers and streams. Because what you might not know is that litter on the ground often ends up in our water bodies, and that is because the wind and the rain moves it there. And all of our water bodies eventually end up to the Long Island Sound too. So not only are you helping to protect the environment on land, but also on water.
That was some really good information from our friend Rachel, and it's great to see what the town is doing to help mitigate litter in our public spaces. However, they can't do it alone. We need your help. We as individuals can be good stewards in our community and help by picking things up if we see it, or join a community-led trash pickup, or even come up with a solution, just like some high schools are doing down at Leisure Labs at the Mahoney Center. We're going to take a ride down there, check out the prototype that they created to help control litter in our parks. Come on with us.
Hi, my name is Leonardo Daz. I'm here to talk to you about LabWorks. LabWorks is a workforce development program for high schoolers like myself. During our community assessment, we visited Charter Oak Park and we identified excessive bottles on the basketball courts. Our collective solution was to create something to encourage and make it fun to keep our parks clean. And our solution was a prototype called Trashketball.
Join us next time when I take you to Union Pond Park, the location of the J. Howroyd Fit Trail, a multi-fit station which also has connections to the Oakland Trail, part of the Hocknam River Linear Park system. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, happy trails.